My name is Linsey Marr. I'm a 2017 to 2018 U.S. Senior Scholar. I'm working on a research project in the College of Public Health at National Taiwan University. In the U.S., I'm a professor of civil and environmental engineering at Virginia Tech. For my research, I'm studying whether the flu virus can be transported from mainland China through the atmosphere to Taiwan. I'm doing this using a computer modeling, and I estimate how much virus is emitted from some of the big cities in China, like from Shanghai, which is upwind of Taiwan. And then the model takes wind, estimates how the wind patterns carry the virus over the ocean to Taiwan. Of course, it varies on the wind patterns vary on certain days. So on some days we get transport from China. On other days it's coming more from Japan. And so I'm trying to match these modeling results up with some measurements that people have done in Taiwan to see if there's any agreement between them, and if really the flu virus from China can make people in Taiwan sick. Taxpayers can feel good about supporting this work because the flu kills thousands, hundreds of thousands of people per year worldwide, causes billions of dollars of economic damage in terms of medical costs and lost work days. And anything we can do to better understand how the flu is transmitted can help us design policies to try to reduce transmission and reduce the number of people who get sick. And ultimately, hopefully, reduce the chances of some big global pandemic where there's a virus that circulates around the globe and sickens a lot of people. The results from the model I hope to eventually publish in a scientific paper that's available to the public. In the meantime, I'm also giving presentations at conferences and meetings with some of my interim results. My incentive to apply for the Fulbright Scholarship was because I wanted to work on a research project somewhere else in the world and kind of get that perspective of living somewhere else in the world. And it was Taiwan because for the question that I'm interested in, kind of long-distance transport of the flu virus, really the best and only data set in the world on outdoor measurements of flu virus concentrations or levels was here in Taiwan. My most memorable moment from the year was standing along Old Zweilu Trail. This is in Taroko National Park over on the eastern side of the island. It's known for its canyon, which is amazing, and this trail goes along one side of the canyon, and it's about a 1,500-foot drop straight down. The trail's about this wide, and right over on the side, it's really 1,500 feet straight down, no fence, no railing. If you trip, the views were amazing, it was just spectacular, but going through the back of my mind was this thought that if I trip, I'm gonna die, because I'm gonna go over the edge. But I was trying to kind of keep that in the back of my mind and really just take in the scenery, but it was just the most thrilling hike I've ever done. One of the ways that my time here has fulfilled the Fulbright mission is that I'm building knowledge about whether the flu virus is transported in appreciable quantities from China to Taiwan, or really this is just kind of a case study, and it can represent long-distance transport really anywhere around the world where you're thinking about, can it make it hundreds of kilometers and have an impact on people downwind. The other thing I'm doing is building collaborations, because the data set that I'm using was actually collected by some researchers in Taiwan at several universities. And so I've met a couple of them, and we're collaborating together on this project because they have some more information about the measurements that I'm using to do my analysis.